breaking news at this point in time, viewers, even as the cash for queries scandal continues to get bigger. Now, in a latest statement, BJP MP Nishikant Dubey has said that the Lokpal today, on his complaint, has ordered a CBI inquiry into the corruption of alleged corruption of accused TMC MP Mahua Moitra for mortgaging national security. So it's a big development coming in right now. Nishikant Dubey, taking to a social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, has said that a CBI inquiry has been ordered into the allegations against Mahua Moitra over compromising with national security. My colleague Harsha is joining us on the phone line for more. Harsha, it's a big development coming in. What we understand as per Nishikant Dubey is that Mahua Moitra might just face the CBI heat now.
Rightly stated. Now, Nishikant Dubey has again taken to social media, and this controversy gets bigger and bigger as Mahua Moitra, trouble mounts on Mahua Moitra, as now Nishikant Dubey has stated that Nishikant Dubey states to move Lokpal against Mahua Moitra because he's clearly stating that Mahua Moitra has played with the national security and jeopardized the national security, and that is where he's asking CBI to look out and investigate into Mahua Moitra controversy by keeping in mind the national security. This Nishikant Dubey has taken to social media, and this all also was said by Nishikant Dubey during the first ethics committee meeting where Nishikant Dubey and J. Anand Bihadrai's deposition took place. We also saw that how the heated argument was turned during Mahua Moitra's deposition. But right now, Nishikant Dubey has once again iterated on his social media platform that Mahua Moitra has jeopardized national security by sharing her login details with someone with business conglomerate Darshan Hiranandani, who was sitting in Dubai. And the questions were drafted by Hiranandani while he was in Dubai. And that is the reason why national security angle should also be kept in mind while the investigation should be initiated now by CBI and the ethics committee, along with the investigation and the suggestions which ethics committee will send to speaker. But along with that, CBI inquiry is also needed in Mahua Moitra's case. This is what Nishikant Dubey has stated in his latest social media post. Back to you.
Also, see, earlier what we understood is that he had submitted a complaint to the ethics committee. Now, is this a separate complaint that he has made, and what repercussions could this have for TMC MP Mahua Moitra?
Yes, rightly stated by you, Rakshita. Because now Nishikant Dubey has, it's urging CBI to look into this matter deeply and to investigate in the national security angle as well. Also, right now, Nishikant Dubey has not stated something regarding NIA or how CBI should also look into the national security aspect. But Nishikant Dubey, during the ethics committee meeting, also stated that she has clearly kept upfront her benefits and the national security behind by sharing the login credential with someone with business conglomerate who was sitting in Dubai, and this could be linked to other aspects as well. Therefore, national security angle is one thing which Nishikant Dubey is now seeking CBI to look into. Right now, we know Rakshita, that the entire matter is with the ethics committee, and the ethics committee has taken the record of oral and written evidence of Nishikant Dubey, J. Anand Bihadrai. However, Mahua Moitra's deposition could not be concluded fairly that day because of the heated argument and because of the stormy session that we saw in the ethics committee panel, where Mahua Moitra along with the opposition leaders came out of the ethics committee by saying that the undignified language was used by Chairman Vinod Sonkar. But now Nishikant Dubey is clearly stating that this is much more than ethics committee panel. This is much more than the jurisdiction of the parliament, because not only she has jeopardized with the maligning and tarnishing the image of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but also she is a threat to national security, because like she has shared her login credential. That means some much more information from the NIC credential should also had been shared through her login details. So this should be the aspect where the investigation is much needed, and therefore CBI should look into the corruption allegations along with the national security
security angle. Back to you, Rakshita.
And also, Jay Anand Dehadra, who is a Supreme Court lawyer, too had written to the CBI, if we remember, just last month, Harsha, on the basis of course, allegedly taking bribe from a businessman and also coercing him. He claimed that there was a direct attempt was made by Mahua Moitra for coercing him into withdrawing his complaints and threatening also to harm his reputation. So that is a separate complaint that we understand that CBI too might look into.
Rightly said, Rakshita, because it all happened when Mahua Moitra first took to Delhi High Court and stated that action should be initiated against Jai Anand Dehadra, which she called her jilted ex and said that they are trying to tarnish and defame her image in public because by continuously harassing her through the media trials. But now, that time also, Jai Anand Dehadra in middle of the hearing came to the justice and clearly stated that how the lawyer of Mahua Moitra was trying to coerce Jai Anand Dehadra and asked Jai Anand Dehadra to withdraw his complaint and she will return the hen Henry, the dog, over which this entire controversy started. Actually, this is what Mahua Moitra alleged. So Jai Anand Dehadra, Rakshita, was the first person who stated that this is much more than the Parliament Committee thing. CBI should initiate the inquiry. But now Nishikant Dubey has some more evidence which clearly indicates that this is about national security, this is about corruption, which is across the country, and therefore the CBI should investigate into all this aspect. And now he's urging CBI to take up this matter. Right now we know, Rakshita, that the suggestions from the Ethics Committee panel on the deposition of Nishikant Dubey, Mahua Moitra and Jai Anand Dehadra, till now the suggestions have not been made from the Ethics Committee panel to the Lok Sabha Speaker. We are waiting for the fresh date and when the suggestions will be made. But right now, what Nishikant Dubey is continuously iterating that CBI inquiry is must, along with the national security angle into it. Back to you.
Right. All right, thank you so much, Harsha, for joining us with those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more as this cash for query scam is only exploding day by day, viewers. And this is the latest we have from BJP MP Nishikant Dubey, who has just posted online saying that the Lokpal has ordered a CBI probe into allegations against Mahua Moitra for mortgaging, allegedly compromising with national security, as there are allegations of her giving access to her credentials of the parliament to a businessman, an industrialist, Darshan Hiranandani, when he was in Dubai.